this thing on a trailer, we will get it moved. I don't think we need both buckets. We're only going to need the smooth face bucket. So I'm going to drop the tooth one over here. Alright. Yeah, we'll get this on the trailer. I'm picking my nose here. Get this on the trailer and get it moved. We still cannot do any interlocking projects because, well, there's still a fair bit of frost in the ground, which kind of sucks. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I really wish I would have got a wider trailer when I bought this. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Look at this stupid thing on here. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually where we got her. Alright. We're gonna get this tied down and off to a job site. Well, the guys and I, the guys are putting some new boards on our poor dump truck. These were put on literally, you right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. These ones were put on literally when I bought the truck. They've been smashed up pretty good. Okay, so we're just going to paint the one side black, put them back on. This one got smashed up last year hauling all that concrete out of the church. Yeah, because somebody who's loading it, we're not going to name names, it was this guy right here. Yeah, I gotta paint him and let him dry a bit. Unless you want black hands.
Spray paint, eh, Jim?
Yeah, just it's on the shelf with there's 2 different cat paints should be with it. But yeah, this one got smashed up at the church. I was in a hurry in the front. I was getting very impatient because the concrete was not what I expected. It was really, really thick and way overdone, and concrete must have been dirt cheap back then because wow, what a waste. And the other one, I don't know where they put it, right over here. This one actually got smashed the second year I had this truck. I never replaced it because, well, I was just being lazy. Anyways, that old TB 250 we had, I was loading this thing up some dirt, client's house, and I blew a hydraulic line, and the whole boom came crashing down right inside the truck. It was a messy day. Yeah, hydraulic oil everywhere, and it was just not pretty. But yeah, time for some new boards. So the guys are putting them on. I'll bring you back. Hello, hello. So we got equipment moved. Mark and John, or JT, whichever he prefers. They got the, well, some of our tools. We're not going to put everything we usually put in this poor trailer because it sometimes can be overloaded. But this is just our cargo trailer. Man out work signs, we need that. A lot of companies don't put those up when you're working on a street or something. But we need those. We got some compactor saws, etc. in here, hand tools, shovels, rakes, brooms, etc. Our lovely DeWalt leaf blower. I love that thing. We're getting everything set up in there. The dump truck is running because we're gonna change the oil in it. It hasn't been done yet. We're gonna do that. This thing's warm, so we'll get some drain pans underneath it and start draining the oil. Let's do her. All right, so we're about to get the oil drain out of this poor old girl. We'll pull the dipstick up and we'll remove this. That way there's air getting behind the oil and it'll drain a little faster. Maybe. We will see. Right. Put that aside. That's a pretty little motor. Caterpillar. I like it.
Oh, I like fucking money again.
Oh, money, you got the right one?
Oh, first try, baby.
Are you draining the right pan?
I'm assuming. Am I?
Yeah, you got her. Yeah, there's a little oil leak up there that's gonna have to be addressed for sure.
I'm pushing.
That would be.
You sure? If I go that way, that's tight now.
Yeah.
Yeah, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah, I think your oil leaks up higher than the pan.
Yeah, it is. It starts up top. It's hard to find because
Probably a oil, like an oil, like what?
the fan will actually blow it all over the motor. So it's actually quite difficult to figure out exactly where she's coming from. Oh dear.
Is that high, you okay?
Oh, she's a little warm.
Oh, she's hot.
I'll get you some cloth.
Yeah. But we're gonna, this is probably gonna be a double teamer, JT.
Double teamer?
Yeah, you can pull. Oh, look at that. Oh,
I
that's,
don't want the cat glasses getting in there.
oh, my wife's gonna kill me. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll just, all right, so whenever that one's full there, bud,
Yeah.
we'll, all right, give her. There we go. We lost a little bit, but, you know, let the sand will soak her up. And then we'll get rid of the sand. Yeah, I can almost guarantee she was a tiny bit low on oil. Well, the last time I checked it, it was a little tiny bit low. But yeah, we got the engine nice and warm before we drain this out. Just a little bit. There we go. Minimal oil spill. That's what we want. Okay, so we're changing the oil. This is the drain plug here, needs to be cleaned a bit. We noticed the O-ring here, it's actually got a split in it right there all the way around it. So this is why I hang on to O-ring kits. That's a Cat kit and a John Deere kit. This is the one we need. That's garbage. There we go. Funnel. Yeah, we gotta open that. And then that vent too. Top. You'll need a flathead. Alright, here we go.
So how much?
This whole thing goes in there.
Oh yeah?
Well, I think we'll put 3/4. Oh my goodness.
What?
How about we do the filter too? Oh, there's a filter right there. We'll get that swapped out. Hopefully. Yeah, pan underneath her and maybe put it on top of here, Mark.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, because that's where it's going to fall. Yeah. Alright. Are you going to be able to get that?
Well, I'm probably just gonna drop it.
That's full of oil. I would not drop it. Just spin it off a bit till the oil starts leaking.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
You got it then?
Yeah.
You got the pan right underneath, okay?
Oh, I gotta climb right in here. Sorry, camera. I hope I didn't disturb you. Yeah, Cat's got it in a bit of a tight spot, but you know what? I've seen worse. And yeah, there's only one filter, oil filter on this truck, but there is 2 fuel filters. Oh, Nikes. Alright, I'm gonna lay it down. Alright, that's heavy. You got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, getting out of here. Is the gasket on that other filter, Mark? Didn't stick to it?
Yeah, it's on it.
Cool. Yeah, you always want to check that out there, fellow YouTubers. Make sure your old gasket came off. Make sure your new filter has a gasket on it. And be sure to line your new gasket with fresh oil on there. Or the next time you take it off, it's going to stick. I do like to put oil in this. I'll be right back. I'm just going to put some oil in there.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. It's wet sand. Yeah, we just gotta tighten that down a bit and then we'll put oil in the motor. There we go. Now we can put oil in it. Not that it's absolutely necessary to change the filter every time, but I'm just too anal not to. Oh, wow, that is a little bit heavy when you're standing a little awkwardly. Alright. Yeah, so this, I believe this truck holds 18 liters and there's 18.9 in here, so, or it might be 19.2, I don't remember. I do not remember, but we will put most of this in. We'll let her sit a few minutes and we'll check the level. But I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it's the whole thingy. But there are 2 different oil pans that come on this motor. There's a deep sump and a standard. We'll leave that there for now so we don't have to get her up. That'll determine how much oil that goes in this motor, because obviously a deep sump will have a bigger pan. The pan will hold more oil, right? That's the only difference. Yeah, it's been a pretty good little motor. But yeah, we're gonna let that sit for a minute and then we're gonna check fluids. Maybe continue topping her up. We'll see. Alright, so what did we do to this little girl today? We got her all greased up, everything, even the clutch brake, all the U-joints. Got the oil done on it. tightened the pitman arm just a little bit. Just went over everything. Had to look at all the leaf springs, making sure everything's good. Everything is good. I mean, it was safety. It better be good, right? It was good. Truck's in good shape for a 23, 24-year-old truck. It's a 99. A few things left to do this throughout the year. It's not a must. It's not an out of service thing. We got to change the block heater in it, but we're going to do that when we do the coolant, which is not a big job. What else did we got to do this time? There's something else we had to do to that. Oh, that little belt. Not the serpentine belt, but the little belt. That's going to have to be changed at some point this year. It's not cracked or frayed or even weathered. It's just too loose. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. We are starting a job tomorrow, and it's not hardscaping because there's still frost in the ground, and whoever's doing hardscaping right now, they're going to regret it because they're going to be doing repairs next year. Because with frost in the ground, you got to basically bond your A gravel to the material underneath. Now when you compact it, it makes it bond. And if the material underneath it is frozen, your A gravel is not going to bond to it. There's going to be little voids here and there, tiny ones. You might get, I don't know, depending on how thick your base is, you could get a little bit of settling. You could settle down 1/4 inch, could settle down 1/2 inch, but I don't know. I am not lifting a whole driveway just to go to work a week ahead of time. But we have other projects. I'm sure you guys seen the one by now. I haven't edited the video for that one job, one calendar we did there. But I will at some point. Yeah, been busy just trying to get ready for the season. Anyways, that's the end of the day today. We got equipment to our job where we're going tomorrow. We got the dump truck ready because we're gonna need that sucker tomorrow, that's for sure. We got everything pretty well ready that we need to get started. I still don't have the fuel cell transfer tank in my truck because I'm afraid. What do they call for tonight?
Well, rain later on.
Rain and flurries.
Flurries overnight.
Yay. Isn't that awesome? It wasn't bad enough that we had snow 2 days,
Yeah, I know.
2 days in a row on Easter weekend, right?
Yeah.
Middle of April. I had almost 2 inches on my deck. I think it was Friday. And then we had a little dusting, I think Saturday night. It was gone by I think 10 or whatever. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this one. These are my 2 very important employees. There's more coming. And yes, they are related. I have 5 brothers. Here's 2 of them. 2 more of them are coming. It's gonna be a busy year and a busy winter.
Well,
Stay tuned, that machine's coming here soon. The new one. They still don't know what it is yet. I had someone guess it was a 312 excavator. Mike, I wish, buddy. I wish, Michael. This machine was actually supposed to be here last December, so it was supposed to be pushing snow last winter. That's a hint. It's not a loader, I'll give you that much. Anyways, who's closing her out? You? Anybody?
forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Gibson Landscape Construction. We'll catch you on the next one there.
Beauty.